tightrope of life, in the midst of life. You know, as you begin to step into that shadow at the beginning of your idea of your purpose on one end of the spectrum, and the reality of working in that purpose on the other end, thriving that purpose. It's like a tightrope that you walk. And you know as well as I know that a tightrope is, you've seen in circuses and stuff like that, that a person with a balanced act, they have a stick that a hold in their hands, but they walk the tightrope with confidence, with 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 belief, with poise, not taking their eye off the goal of reaching the other end. But it have to have stability. And this is what walking that tightrope of life is. And you perhaps walking that tightrope right now. But so when you walking that tightrope, you walk with poise, you walk with understanding and purpose. That purpose give you the reality that you're going to achieve what you put here to achieve, and achieving that greatness that God put in you. But tightrope is like it's a wonderful because it gives you a challenge to see how good you really are, or how great that you can become, because greatness becomes all of us. Greatness is within all of us, but you have to start at an age of thinking of achieving something great. But you have to master the walk of the tightrope in order to get there, and in the shadow of life. And in the shadow, you're going to be challenged by many things in life that's going to somehow take you off course. But as long as you maintain the focus in life and keep that focus on the goal for which you're put here for, you can achieve that purpose. So, my friends, have more tick in your talk, more lightning in your thunder. As an old Hope American, Native American proverb says, have less thunder in mouth and more lightning in hand. In other words, you don't have to be boisterous about what you can do, or who you are, what you're doing. Let your work speak for itself. And when your work for itself, that brings a new light to you, my loved ones. God lets you have that peace of mind, that contentment soul, that love in your heart. John laughter with many friends and for one of those. It brings to you the goodness and greatness in life that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. And walking that tightrope in life is exciting, because if you have a tendency to lean one way or the other too many times, one way or the other, you're going to fall. But faith is your net. Faith, Hebrew 11th chapter, first verse, is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. In other words, substance means that it's there. Someone has seen it. Evidence means someone has seen it. And this is what you're hoping for, to achieve success between the idea of your purpose in life and thriving in the reality of your purpose in life, to become a reality man, a reality woman. You don't want to become just a shadow man or shadow woman. Because when you start off on the tightrope, up under there you have all kinds of animals and things that can devour you. That's why you have to be very good at what you do. What I mean by that, you have people that don't mean you any good sometimes, can suck you into situations that you find yourself hard to get out of. Events, the choices you make in life. So be sure to make choices that you can move forward, not backwards. And the choices you make determine the course of your destiny, my loved ones. The choices you make determine the course of your destiny. We all have a destiny. So let's put our soul, our heart into it. As Mr. James Brown said, get on the good foot. When you get on the good foot, you can do the good dance. And we all love to dance. I mean, most of us do. And another thing, never stop dancing in your life. Because when you learn to dance, you can dance your way from up under those dark, shadowy clouds that rain down problems upon you in life. That's what you call shadow dancing. as well as just learning to dance in the rain. In life, you can have sunshine, and sometimes you can have rain. But learn to appreciate the rain as well as the sunshine, because you need both of them. But it's the way how you navigate that tightrope that make you break you. How you navigate the shadows of life that make you a good man, a good woman, a bad man, a bad woman, that make you successful or not successful. You have to believe that whatever it is, you're going to be successful beyond reason, beyond anything in the world. You are the greatest thing walking. You're the only you out of all the billions of people in the world that can do what you do. And you do it with all the power and glory that God put in you. When you do that, you can shake the world. You can knock the roof off, blow the walls down, shake the foundations of the world with that power and that gift that God bless you with. It's to enhance the lives of the people in the world. This is what you and I are here for, to make a better place for all men, all women. So in this dark time that we live in, and right now, it's raining earthquakes. You've probably heard about all the earthquakes we're having right now, and that makes you think, what's going on? It's raining earthquakes. I've been here 76 young years, and I've never seen so many earthquakes in a short period of time that we've seen them. So a lot of things are happening: wars, rumors of wars, diseases, pestilences, famine, etc., etc., etc. This is, but you are the masters of famine, etc., etc., etc. This is, but you are the masters of your fate. God has blessed you with the experiences that make you create your mastermind, that create your mindset, and your mindset is the experiences that you go through in life that give you power to make decisions, to move forward, to uplift, to inspire, to motivate, to inspire, activate, and motivate. When you inspire someone, you activate those gifts and you motivate them to reach the higher level, the apex of their life. And this is what we're here for, to help each other, lift each other up. And that's no such thing as a black race, a white race, a red race, a race of people. That's just one humanity. We're all beautiful, colorful spectrums of humanity in God's rose garden that make up the greater whole. And with one spirit, one universal God spirit that's in all life forces, one universe, one humanity. So let's love each other. Let's uplift and inspire each other, one another. Let's lift up. Let's move it forward and make this world a wonderful place for all people, all men and women, regardless of whatever nationality, color they are. And when you walk in that tightrope in the shadow of life, it's the dances that you do, the things that you do that cause you to create uh, an image. That great leader, one of the greatest leaders to ever live, greatest teachers, greatest political figures, spiritual figures, whatever you want to be, you must achieve that wonderful greatness, and you must start thinking greatness at a young age when you're a kid, and you must see yourself achieving this in your mind. You must see yourself achieving some kind of success, of greatness in your mind. If you can see that, you can. It's as a saying, if you can conceive it in your mind and believe it in your heart, believe it powerful enough, strong enough, believe it everything you got in you, you can achieve it. You can achieve anything you want to achieve. You just have to believe it hard enough and work toward it, and never give up, never quit, never. You continue that march towards completing your destiny. And because when you complete your destiny, you're also not only for yourself, but for all the other brothers and sisters that's coming along with you. You do it for others, not just for yourself. So I'm gonna just say that. Lift up the name of God and allow him to work his amazing work in you. He's closer to you than your next breath. He's a spirit that dwells within your soul, your power, your secret in self, your subconscious mind. Whatever you plant, seed you plant within your powerful secret inner self or your subconscious mind, and you nurture that seed, that's what's going to manifest. So make sure you plant something that's going to be wonderful. That's going to be great. Don't plant just anything there, any kind of weed or nothing like that. Plant something that you can use, something that can help someone along the way, that can feed someone, that can nourish someone, that can caress someone when they're suffering from bereavement, when they're suffering from loss. Don't you think so? I think so. And when you do that, you put, well, wow, man, this is mad. I'm bad. I'm one of the greatest. I am one of the greatest people living. I'm not better than anybody else, but I am who God says I am. I am the initiator, the activator, and the motivator. And so are you. I initiate, I activate, and I motivate. This is what you do. I touch hearts. I change minds. I inspire souls. You do it also. You might not do it like I do it, but you do it in the way that God, the mission, the goal that God put in you. You have to be trained, and you have to go through training periods in order to reach that, to achieve that goal. And this is what happens in life. In the shadow of life, you go through. It's a great training period. What's going to make you a great man, a great woman, what's going to inspire you, what's going to uplift you, and cause you to achieve what you put to achieve. And then once you begin to, you're going to do some things that don't make sense because you're young. I did a number of things that didn't make sense. And one day I would like to share the story of my life with you. And I think that would be a wonderful thing. I think you enjoy the story. That story it has so many different endings, so many different beginnings, so many different endings, and so many different events that happen. Some good, some bad, and some a little bit ugly. But this is the source, and this is the story of life. This is what life is about: the good, the bad, and the ugly. As long as the good outweigh the other two, you'll be all right. So, but never give up. Always keep that hope, keep that faith, keep hope alive, as Brother Jesse Jackson used to say. And although we're going through all this conflagration, this maze, this darkness, the things that we perceive as being something that's not good, something that's misleading, that's evil, or something that's not connecting with people. Whatever it is, you have the ability in your mindset to master those thoughts, those actions that come upon you. You're a mastermind. And a mastermind is an individual, not say the smartest individual walking, but everybody's a mastermind in some way or another, because you master the thoughts and you keep those 4 or 5 things. You can get out of life what you put into it. And like anything, like the bank. If you go to the bank, you're not putting money in the bank, you're not ready to get the money out of the bank. But if you put money in the bank of life, you can get money out of the bank of life, so to speak. So put something positive into your subconscious mind. Nurture those seeds. Grow them into full growth. But let it be something that's positive, something that can grow into that great oak tree. As one of my professors, my teachers told me once, he said, coming back to his office, he said, son, he said, John, look, he said, your dad gave you a great brain. He said, look, great things come in small packages. Great people come from small places. And the great oak tree is once an oak tree. We can shade someone. We can be of service to someone. This is what he was saying. And dig in and be all that you can be while you can be it. So I don't want to talk to you too long. I just want to share that with you. And while you're walking the tightrope of life, keep balance, keep focus, keep your vision, your purpose, meaning, heart and soul, the triumphant spirit to overcome any challenge that you may face in life. And keep your eye on the goal. Move in precision. Move in calmness. Each step. We got those that's coming behind us. Let's create a positive world that all men and women can thrive in and be who God made them to be. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me. And